Hey everyone. All right, want to do a quick tip for Ian and everyone else out there wondering about this. So, Ian tweeted today, is there a tutorial floating out there explaining how to make the hover animations on your links on your Webflow University page? I can't get close. I can get close, but can't figure out the upward swipe. Yeah, so I investigated this and I was like, whoa, this is really simple. After you figure it out, like everything is relatively simple after the fact. So yeah, let me show you this quick tip and use it wherever you want. So here's what the example looks like. So if you go to any of the Webflow University pages, they have this effect happening. Let me zoom in. So effect happening on all of their links. And so it starts out as an underline, but then it grows and it becomes like a highlighted box. And my first thought was, okay, you need a div within this, and then you need to do Webflow interactions. No, it's much more easier than that. You only need a link block, and that's it, or even a text link. Yeah, so here we go. Let me go into Webflow. And okay, so all I have is container. And this container right here, let's go ahead and put in a paragraph. All right, so we have that paragraph, and let's highlight a bunch of text and give it a link. All right, so this is a link. All right, so this link just goes to nothing, but for my styles, I have nothing. I'm going to call this inline link. Give that class name right there. And I'm going to remove the underline. So text decoration will be none. So I remove that underline. So it just looks like a regular link. Now here's the trick, all right? Here we go. I'm gonna go to box shadows right here on the bottom right, press plus, and we're going to set the degree, or set the type to inside, set the degree to 0, set this to 0. Oh, no, actually set the distance to 1, 0, 0, and we'll keep it at black. And so what this is doing is it's starting the inner shadow with a distance of 1, all right? So it's starting from the top, but with the inner shadow, it shows up at the bottom. So if I click outside, it looks like just a regular underline, but it's actually a box shadow that's being pushed up by 1 pixel. If I were to push this up even more, watch what happens. It's doing that highlight effect. Pretty cool, right? And so that's all we're doing. We're doing a distance of 1 for the regular state, and then we go to the selector at the top right. We choose the hover state, and now we just, let's see here, let's change this to white, and we'll change the inner shadow to become, let's see here, let's change the inner shadow. Actually, let's make the distance of the inner shadow, let's make it 30. Oh no, 20 is fine. All right, so 20 all the way. And then change this to something else. We'll just try dark purple. And then like this. Actually, let's make it pink like that and make this a darker color. So something like, or just keep it black. Yeah, that's fine. So there we go. And so if I do the hover effect, if I preview and do the hover effect, it's kind of doing it. So the last part is adding the animation. So I'm going to click on inline link, make sure that the selector is on the none state. All right. Then I go all the way back down to the bottom right. And this is when we need to add transitions. And we're going to set the transition to, we got to look for box shadow. There it is. Click on box shadow and preview. And there we go. And we can play around with the timing too. But that's the trick. That's it. So down here, we can play around with the timing, make it slower. We'll say like 400, or we can play around with the ease, with the easing editor. And we'll do like something like this, ease in and out. Preview. And there we go. That's it. Yeah, so there's no interactions. It's not complicated now that you see it, how it's done. But yeah, you can use this on rich text blocks, links inside of ordered or unordered lists. just links in general. Yeah, you can use this on that. So have fun. And yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, make the web beautiful together. See ya.